Today ain't my day. Okay? Let's just say that. Let's just say that today ain't my day. I'm starting to sweat a little bit, and it's not because of my new light. I don't know, I just feel weird. Probably getting hot flashes again. Yeah, that's right, you heard me. For my 27th birthday, Mother Nature decided that I needed to experience some symptoms of premenopause, so lately I've been waking up in the night, wicking the moisture, and by moisture I mean the sheets of pure water off of my whole body. I'm an idiot. Fran doesn't like when I use a man voice. I thought that when I moved to Georgia from Florida that I could switch my insurance to Georgia and then I could leave my registration and license in Florida because that's where I got it, and then things would be okay and I'd be fine, but I'm obviously severely misinformed. I got a letter. I know, dude. Postmarked on October 11th. That got to me on October the 18th. Okay? Saying, in 7 days, it was like October the 26th, so maybe like 8 days, your license will be suspended because you don't have Florida insurance. It's required to have Florida insurance if you want to have your license and registration. So I'm like, crap, ass. You know, I probably could have just flown under the radar and been illegal and done an out-of-state insurance. I know that's illegal, but like so many people that I know do it. I'm not saying naming names, but you might be one of them. So I get this statement. It's the day before Alex starts his new job. Alex gets his new job at High Res Studios that makes a bunch of these free-to-play online games, they're super, super fun. And Alex really likes their games, so it was totally cool. So he got in this job, and we're so excited, and it was his first day. And before that, neither of us had been employed for like 2.5 months, okay? We hadn't been employed. We've just been hanging out every day, cooking food, waking up really late, watching a lot of movies, going on hikes. So it's the day before he starts his new job. And so we get this notice and they're like, oh, you will be fined, your license will be suspended, like serious stuff, you guys. Like I'm a fugitive of the law type of stuff. That kind of thing was happening to me. And he was going to his job and it's an hour away. So he had to get up at the butt crack of dawn and drive. And so we had no time. And by the time we got the letter in the mailbox, the day had already been over. Like everything was closed. So I'm freaking out, crying, being a little bit of an ass because when I get stressed out, I don't know how to handle emotions, as you might tell. I just want to show you this. I was like, oh, I'm going to make myself some tea. And I was too lazy to like put a tea ball in there to strain out the stuff. And I was like, oh, well, I'll just filter it with my lips. So basically I'm just like eating chunks of lemongrass and chamomile. Chew the tea. So we're dipped, you know, I can't have him take me anywhere. And I'm afraid to drive on my own because Atlanta is a crazy place. The roads here are insane. The traffic here is insane. And I'm not the most confident of drivers. So I did do it, though. I did it by myself. The next day, I drove to the DMV. And the line was out the door. It was like craziness. But I filled out my form online. I got all the necessary things together. And I did that. So I have a new Georgia license. But what I had to do, and I already had Georgia insurance, right? So I had to send in my license plate and my registration. I lost my registration. I bought new registration because my birthday is October 4th and we moved on September 4th. So I said, oh, I'll renew my registration in Florida, be good for a whole year, joy, joy, you know? So I renewed it and I just don't know. I put the sticker on my license plate. And then I don't know what became of the actual registration paper. I don't have any clue. I don't have any idea. I'm hearing something like an injured bird. If you guys, if you found a bird, don't eat it. I don't know what's going on. And to add insult to injury, I have to get an emissions test for my vehicle in Georgia, and I have to bring my title and my registration in order to get new registration, which Florida was asking for a new registration as well as my license plate. So I didn't have registration because I lost it like an idiot. And I didn't have my title because I trusted another idiot at the freaking tag and title office. When I went to register to get a title for my new car, the golden oldie, I bought it from this old lady for $1,000. they told me that I could e-file my title so that it was safer, no one could steal it, and it would be online, accessible to me. And I asked her, I was like, can I print this? And she's like, yeah, you can get it at any time. Lying sack of turd. No, you can't get it at any time. You have to order it to be printed and then sent to you, which takes 10 days. So I ordered that before I realized that I lost my registration. So I had to go back in and do a second order and pay the fees twice. I can't handle this. You guys, I need to like meditate or something because I am not good with stress. As you can plainly see, I'm sweating a lot. Okay, focus. So I got that, it's coming to me. So I spent the next hour of the next morning on the phone with this lady saying, what do I do? Help me, I'm an idiot. So luckily she said, my mommy could help me. I could send my license plate home to my mom. So I sent that to her today and it cost me $22.95 in the priority shipping box. I was gonna do the envelope that was $6.95, but the mail dude's like, that's not guaranteed. And the last thing I want is for it to get there late and then to be a felon driving around here. Speaking of felons, I can't vote. And not because I'm not because I'm a felon, that came out weird. Because it would be a felony if I did vote now. If I live here and I vote there, that's a federal crime. You know, like I just moved here. Goddamn, you know? They called my friend this morning and were like berating her on the phone about it. So, you know, I'm just dealing with my own shitstorm right now, and that's great. And also, I watched that movie called The Big Short last night, and it pissed me off. It was a good movie. The movie didn't piss me off. The idea of it pissed me off. And I'm not going to start getting political right now because I could, but I'm just going to say that capitalism, corporate America, oh my God. You guys, we're pawns. We're pawns. There's nothing that we can actually do. If you're a rich person and you're watching this, you suck. But I'm jealous of you though, because America makes me feel like I should be wanting all of the good golden joys of life, but I can't afford them because I'm a poor slob. Cats, please. Silence. Anyways, that movie was about the housing crisis and how these people bet against the mortgages. I feel like I'm ranting and I'm sweating, and this is chamomile tea. I'm trying to calm myself down. But I'm just choking on seeds and grass because I'm an idiot and I didn't strain out the flowers. I have to go. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might just go continue watching depressing documentaries and making myself sad. You know, one time I went into depression for 2 weeks because I read Fahrenheit 451. This was like 8 months ago. And I realized it was real life today. And that's not the first time I had read it. I just didn't read it in the context of this universe sucks and can we stop though? You know what else pisses me off? I told you I was stopping, but I'm not stopping for just 1 second. I went on a walk today. I was like, I'm going to chill out, you know, just take a walk. So I decided to walk through a creek, and I'll tell you why in the next video. It's because I was searching for things of an ancient nature. But I'm not going to do that in this video because it deserves its own segment, okay? It deserves its own complete segment. But anyways, I was looking for ancient things in this creek. And you know what I did find? Not ancient things. I found 3 shopping carts. This is in like 800 meters of creek, you guys, in a neighborhood that I live in. I found 3 shopping carts. I found an entire lawnmower, enough water bottles to build a small-scale pyramid out of, a bunch of like scissors, metal stuff. I was walking through like a layer of thick scum. I grew up in the country, okay, in Pennsylvania, and I would walk creeks all my life, and I've never, ever seen something like this. I probably have gangrene on my legs because when I tried to get to the creek today, I had to walk down this steep embankment that was made of a bunch of rocks and stones, and there was all these leaves. And I thought that the leaves were covering the ground. They weren't. You know what they were covering? A bunch of trash. So I stepped on what I thought was solid ground and wiped out, tumbled down this hill. I busted up. I know, baby, I'm being angry, but I'm not actually that mad. Don't scratch my chair. I busted up my hand, my leg is all cut and bloody, and I cut my foot too. And so I was walking in this creek full of like scum to the max, like with open wounds. I'm gonna start a fund here to fund my hospital bills that I am sure to get within the next couple days. All right, now I'm gone. Okay, now I'm leaving. Let me close this. I'm done. Okay, goodbye.